Hi, and welcome to this video, how do I create a new Word report based on an existing Word template in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015. My name is Klaus Lundstrøm, MVP for Microsoft Dynamics NAV. This video was made in collaboration with Platan and Microsoft. At the end of this video, we will have seen how easy it is in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015 to use an online Word template when designing our Word reports. Microsoft Word supports the creation of great-looking documents, and it's often much easier to start with an existing Word template, for example from the community, than from scratch, and then tweak the visual design afterwards. The objective of this video is to show you how to find a template and apply this to our Word report. We will download and apply a Word template from SI Word 2013 and import this into our report. We will then use the XML mapping pane to add content controls to the template. We will add both fields and a repeating line from the dataset to the Word reports. Step number 1. Download the template. We will open Word 2013 and search for sales invoice. We will locate the ROS template and apply this to our report. And then we will save the document so we next step can import this into NAV. So the first thing that we do is to open Word, and then in Word we're going to search for the template. So we will search for sales invoices or sales invoice. Then hit enter, and then we will look online to see if there's any invoices that we can use. We can see there's quite a lot. In this demo here, we'll use the sales invoice called ROS design. So I will select this, and then I will select create. And now I have my template report created. So I will save the report, and I will save this to the desktop, and let's just call this the ROS invoice, and save. And now I'm ready to go to the next step. Step number 2, create new custom report layout. We will open the custom report layouts page. We will create new custom report layout based on the sales invoice report 1306, and then we will import the ROS invoice template and view the report with this new layout. So we're now in NAV 2015, and the first thing that we need to do is we need to go to the report layout selection page. So let's find this. So this is the report layout selection page. I'll now go to and search for the report 1306. This is a new sales invoice report. I want to customize the layout, and I will create a new custom layout. I will select insert word layout and say OK. I've explained this all in the previous video, so I won't go into much details here. So let's give it a description here. So I will just call this the ROS invoice report. And then if I run this report, or actually I'm not going to run it, I actually going to import the layout first. So let's import the layout that we did. So import the layout, and now I can run the report. And now I can see that the layout has now been applied to my report, but of course all the fields that I have in the report is not mapped to anything, so this is the next step that I need to do. Step number 3, edit the template in Word. We will select edit layout in the custom report layout page. We will then insert the content control, for example the company address and line item. We will expand the XML mapping pane found in the developer tab. In a previous video I explained how to enable the developer tab, so I will not explain here how to enable this. To add the field, we need to right click and select insert content control, and then we'll choose plain text. For the line table, we will need to right click and select insert content control, and then choose repeating. So back in NAV 2015 again, we will select the edit layout, and now we'll wait for Word to open up so we can edit our report. We will go to the developer tab. We'll go to the XML mapping pane. The XML mapping pane becomes active out here. We will then select the right custom XML part. So the URN Microsoft Dynamics NAV reports and the 1306 report. This is the one we're working on. We'll now take the header, and then we will start adding some of the fields to our report. So we could, for example, take these fields that we have here, and I could delete these. And now I could add in the company address. So if I want to add the company address, I need to right click and insert control and then plain text. So now that's here. Now I want to go to the next line. So company address, insert the content control, select plain text and double click here, hit enter, next one. And then it is just adding the things that we need to have on our report. So I've added these 3 company addresses. I don't want to put more here of these, but I could of course continue on that, but it's the same thing that I need to do. So let's go and focus on the lines. So here for the lines, I will actually delete all the lines here. So let's select all the lines, not all the lines, actually I'll keep the first line. So delete these rows. So delete row, and now I have one line. So what's important here that now I go to the select out here, so I click out here to the left side here, and then I go to the line in my XML part here. So I will find the line, and it's down here. What I need to do here on the line is that I need to insert a content control and then select repeating. So now when I select this, well, it will be repeating from what I have in my data set. So if I now go to the quantity, so if I expand the lines, and I want to put in for example, the quantity line. So again, I said insert content control, and I say plain text. And let's take, for example, the description also. Then we'll just go find the description. Where are you? You're here. So insert content control and then plain text. We could do the same for the line total. So let's take the line total. So that's a line amount line. Insert content control, plain text, and then we could put in the total here. And let's find that. And the total is a little different because totals are then passed over in the data set as well. So I need to have that total here and insert the content control and then plain text. So now I added the total. So I have done quite a lot of changes already, but it's very easy to do this in Word and find the data set over here in the XML mapping. So this, ready for next step. Step number 4, import layout. So we have modified our report in Word, so it's time to import it back into NAV and see how it changes. When we have verified this, we will import a completed invoice report based on the Rust template to see that this is also a possibility. So we have completed our changes in Word, so let's close down Word and we'll save. And then we get back to this page. I also explained this in a previous video, so what I'll just do is I want to import the changes, so I'll say yes to this. And now I can run my report. So if I run my report and click PDF, I will see that the changes that I've done in Word are now reflected. So I added the customer company address 1, the address 2, and number 3. I didn't change any of these things here. And if I scroll down, I can see that my lines also now started working. I have my description, I have my line amount, and I have my total also here. So that was just some of the few changes I did. But what if we close down this one here and we say import layout? So we cheated it, and we take a Rust template that is completed and we import this one. So we say OK, and then we run the report, and then we say print and then PDF. We can see that this report has now been completed, and this now has a nice new Kronos logo. It has all the correct things for the customer address, the ship to address, and the company address, and the phone number. And now it has a salesperson, and it also has the lines, the lines as we also saw before, and it has the correct total and so forth. So this is the complete report, and this is give you an idea how easy it is to import this report into your NAV 2015. So to summarize, we first downloaded the Rust template in Word and saved this template to our desktop. We then created a new custom report layout based on the sales invoice 1306 and applied the Rust template. We then added a few fields and made the line repeat in Word, and then imported back the changes to NAV 2015 and printed the report. Finally, I imported a completed Rust template and we printed the report, and you could use this report when sending out invoices, if you of course like the Rust template for your invoice reports. I hope you enjoyed this How Do I video. I am Claus Lundstrøm, MVP for Microsoft Dynamics NAV. Thanks for watching.